Hey everyone, and welcome to the party. I just thought I'd jump on and just tell you a few things about why I joined and why I do what I love while I've got my cat playing with the cords. I'm a busy mum of two kids, and working from home just seems to suit us, especially with COVID last year. And I've stepped it up to become a manager now, more because I wanted more out of my life. So I'm just going to show you a few things that can bring you back to basics and save your family some money too. So firstly, with our vent smarts, my naughty little cat down here. I'll just show you down here. My trolley bags. We've just come home from doing the shop. I don't know if you can see. Say hi, Luna. Tupperware with Luna. Say hi. Anyway, back to me. Nothing's normal anywhere. So yeah, I want to show you our vent smarts. If you don't have them, know them and love them, you're not saving yourself money. So I just want to show you. So I've just ducked back from doing just a quick top-up shop. So we needed some more fruit and veg. So this is one of our medium size. Just to show you a few things about it. So we have our legend here, and it shows you your high, medium and low breathing vegetables. And what I always do is I face, see the little Tupperware there? I actually face that to the legend, and then I don't have to remember which vent I have to put it on. You just click to each size depending on what you put in here. So I'm just going to pack away my shop really quick to show you what I've got in here. So these work on being cold. This one has actually been in my pantry because my husband or somebody else unloaded the dishwasher and popped it in there instead of back in the fridge where I normally put it. So they do work on being cold, but if you've brought something home from the shops that is cold and your container is warm from the cupboard, you just pop it in here and you'll pop it in your fridge. So that's, what size is that one? I think it's a 1 kilo of grapes. Get rid of the rubbish. So that takes 2 kilos of the grapes, and these last for weeks and weeks and weeks, which saves you lots and lots of money. So that's them going in. Now, because the container's warm and my grapes are cold, I'm going to pop them in the fridge just like this until they reach the same temperature as the fridge, and then I'll put my vent on and then set it. So I'll just pop that one in. So there are grapes that we normally get 3 to 4 weeks out of, but they get eaten before that. So in they go. And then I've got some mushrooms. Now I'm the only one that eats these in my family. So I'm just going to pop those into, they normally fit in this size. This one. I did my lazy pre-cut because they were actually cheaper. So that's those as well. So this size fits that whole punnet. We actually had this size on special last month's catalogue. So I popped them on and then set that to the vent I need. Then some little cherry tomatoes. Those in this one. So just easy as unpacking the shopping. And that one's a 500 gram beans. And I normally get 2 to 3 weeks out of these as well. Same size lid. Give it a little shake. So I'll get ready to pop them in the fridge. Now I need to put those away, so I'll get my other big one. This is my other big one that I've got. You don't normally see in our catalogues very often. They normally come up on a special item. I've actually got a spare of these in my stock, because you just never know. And I just want to show you, I've had these in here for over a week. So that's my collie. Celery, I've actually kept them in there for my friend's bunnies for when I see her. So you can actually mix, so I'm mixing popping in my zucchini. And I can actually fit that. And I've also got my green capsicum. So in this one, with it being the extra big size, you can actually mix. And I'll pop that one back on as well. Now what I love about these is we throw nothing out. I'll turn this around so you can actually see inside my fridge. Oh, excuse the mess. So yeah, this is my fridge. So these would normally go in a freezer keeper as well, which I'll get to next. But yeah, just to show, these are my tomatoes. Now, you're not supposed to put tomatoes in the fridge. I like mine cold, and I've had them in there for over a week, and you can see they're all still perfect. So yeah, I like to eat my tomatoes cold, and I just have them set on the middle vent. What else have we got? Cucumber. This has been cut up in here for, show you that one, since the weekend. Still super crunchy. This one, little baby cucumbers. They're about a week old. Again, still beautiful and fresh. Actually snap one of them. Hear that crunch? So that's a week old. And I can just pop that straight back in there for when we want to use it. What else have we got in here? Capsicum. I actually chopped that up to throw in my dinner last night. Again, you'll get weeks out of that. So having VentSmart saves your family, I think an average family of 4, like over $1,500 a year. So if you don't have VentSmarts, you definitely need to invest in some, because that for our family is a car registration and some insurance. And yeah, it just means throwing nothing away. Also got a lettuce here that I've just bought back from the shop. I just want to show you, I do also have lettuce already in here. Now this has been in here for nearly 2 weeks. Now see how it is discolouring in a couple of spots, but I just want to show you how crunchy, because this is still fine, how crunchy this still is. It's still like super, super crunchy, and that's only 2 weeks old. So when I bring my lettuce home, and it's our daughter that actually eats this one, I'll just move that to the side. Now I always take the heart of it out. This one, I'll just turn this back over here. And I pull out the heart, and then I just break it to fit it into my VentSmart. So I'm just chopping that one up. There's the rest of the heart. So yeah, we get normally over 2 weeks, but it normally gets eaten before that. I just grabbed another one today. Just a top-up shop, just with what we have planned for this week. So that one fits a whole lettuce normally. I'll pop that one back away, and then I'll just pop the rest of what I've got here in this other little one. So that'll be fine for lunches for tomorrow. So that's VentSmarts in a nutshell. If you've got any questions or need any help with getting some of these in your fridge to save your family some money as well, because you know these crazy times that we're having, no one can afford to be throwing any food, especially food, away, especially if you're living week to week. So a set of our VentSmarts will actually pay for themselves within a couple of weeks of having them from what you would normally throw out. So the ones I don't need, I just pop them back in the fridge. Any clear mates? So these are our clear mates. These are our fridge keepers. I'll just show you. Here's mine. Cheese, ham, more cheese, Devon and chicken loaf, more mixed cheeses. This is the one I want to show you. This is ginger. I've had this ginger in here for like 7 weeks and it's still fine to use because I only use that a little bit. Cheese. That's just cheese that's sliced up. That cheese is over 2 weeks old now. Yeah, 2 weeks old. Again, nothing wrong with it. So they save you a lot of money as well with your deli meats. This Devon, or that chicken loaf, it's over a week old. And Devon. So again, I don't throw out any cold meat anymore. I used to throw it out every Thursday bin night. Where we last lived. This one is feta cheese. I've had that in here for about a month now and it's still fine to use. So we just have that sometimes with salad. This one, ham. This ham's over a week old. Again, not slimy. Still got the right colour. So again, you know, not throwing out any deli meats or anything like that. I actually use this size too to beat my eggs in if I'm crumbing something. So your egg wash. This cheese. That cheese again's over a week old. So we used to throw out a lot of cheese because my husband likes it fresh, and fresh to him is today or tomorrow. But he actually eats this weeks and weeks and weeks later and doesn't even know it anymore. Well, he kind of does now because now that I'm at home and doing these videos and things as well, cat's out of the bag. So again, that's also throwing out no deli meat. So we could throw out between $10 and $15 of deli meat every week before I had clear mates. So I'll pop those back in the fridge. So again, that's saving your family lots and lots of money. And again, in these crazy times, you know, crazy weather, people not being able to get to work, or, you know, people losing their homes and things like that. So that's definitely something that you can't afford. Squeezing them now. To be throwing away. So that's money back in your family. Now the other thing I want to show you, so I'm just, like I said, I'm just putting my shopping away. I use Tupperware for everything, and there's a reason I do, not just because I am the Tupperware lady, but it just keeps everything fresher for longer. So these are our modulars, these ones. I use them for everything. So this one, I just want to show you, so these are the crackers that I can eat. That's 1 packet. That's 2 packets. So that's our rectangle 2. Oh, camera's moved. Our rectangle 2. Close them. Now, I've been doing Tupperware nearly 2 years, and a few weeks ago I learned something that I didn't know, and I want to share it with you. Did you actually know that you've got to burp your modulars? So listen. Hear that air come out? So when you actually put something away, you go around all the corners and then close, and then just one quick little one and then close again. that actually gets the rest of the air out, which I only learned a couple of weeks ago. So I'm more than happy to share that with you. The other thing I want to show you is right on the bottom here. I don't know if you can see. It actually tells you what size it is. So it'll have a number on it. So this one's got a number 2 on it. Also want to show you, so that's what I use those. I normally put chips in this size. I just want to show you the different containers for the same kind of thing and how they fit in. So this is our square 4. See how it fits the same kind of quantity. So that's 2 of the big packets in there. Again, number 4 on the bottom. So I have absolutely everything in modulars. And I'll go back. And get the air out. So this is exactly the same quantity. So 2 of those packets in here and 2 of those packets in here. And you can actually stack them. So this is how they best fit in my pantry. And that keeps everything fresher for longer. And anything you kind of put in here, you can throw away your expiry date, because even on your spices, your expiry goes from being around 6 months to 6 years. So modulars keep all your moths out, all your nasties out, sometimes your children out, the little ones. But yeah, it keeps all your food fresher for longer. So I use them for everything, because I am a Tupperware lady. So this will drive the cat nuts now. So we have one inside kitten, Luna, who I'm sure you've seen before. And she's going to go nuts now because she's hungry. So this fits the 1 kilo bag of their cat biscuits. And this one is for the other kitty cats in the garage. That's the flavour they like. So again, Braden likes to decorate them with stickers. So that, again, that's that container. Hey Luna. And that's that one as well. So that's, you can use them for absolutely anything. So I've Tupperfied everything in my house. That's that. That'll go straight out to the rubbish. This one. This is what I use for my washing powder. I keep it in the laundry because as soon as you open one of these and the air gets to it, your washing powder goes all lumpy. And it doesn't in mine. It stays nice and unweathered in there. Tip that straight into here like so. So that's the 2 kilo, and that's only half full, just to show you. So I can actually fit 4 kilos in there, but we just did a top-up shop. Yes, I will get your food in a minute, Luna. And this is my scoop that I usually use with it, giving me the right measurements. But I keep this one in here as well because Braden likes to help sometimes. So that's that for my washing powder. And the cat biscuits, which will go in the laundry and garage. See how they modularise, saving you more space. And again, I've done this in my kitchen so I can get this right down really quick. What else? Oh, we've got our cookies over here. So this is what size is it? 500 gram bag of cookies. Going in this size again. See, I've got my biscuits label. Yes, Luna, your food is coming. sometimes the whole packet fits in this, and it normally leaves a few behind. Normally when I come back with the shopping, the kids are with me, and they steal some. So what doesn't fit, I normally put in one of these, one of our little snack cups. What's that? That's 6 cookies in there, or maybe 5. Will fit. I packed 6 in one this morning for little man. Doesn't want to play today. So that's 4 in there. Away in our little snack cup. I'll just pop the rest of these ones in and give it a shake. So that actually fits pretty much the 500 gram. And the biscuits. And they go away back in the pantry as well. So it just gives you so much more space. It keeps your food nice and fresh. I'll just take you over here. Yes, Luna, we'll feed you in a minute. So I just want to bring you over to my pantry. Not quite as good as my uplines, but anyway, so that's my pantry. So see how everything modularizes and all stacks really neatly and nicely, and gives me so much more space back in my pantry. We've got our Tupperware cupboard. Again, super organised because I know what's there and I use everything that I've got in there. Our potato mates, garlic and shallot, and our onion mate. So they last. They also keep your onions and things, onions, potato, all of that fresh. I get about 6 weeks from my potatoes. So we throw absolutely